Hi, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time. I know I'm a really small creator. You guys barely got me to over 500 subs, but I kind of want to give you guys an update on what's going on in my life for the last month or so that I haven't been posted. First and foremost, I have no excuses. Zero. I've just been struggling lately. I've just been struggling on like, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? Should I really be making content? Is this like what I want to do for the rest of my life and everything? And I feel like I really do. It's just really disheartening when you're doing a lot and like you don't see a lot of process. But at the same time, we all know that that's just life. Ever since last month, I got a puppy. Tell me he does not look identical to Chanel. His name is Gucci. The story behind Gucci is he was given to a family. Per the owner, the son was mistreating Gucci, and my coworker got him. She had him for like a month or two, and then she's gonna be moving. She has like 2 dogs, 2 cats, so she's like, I was like, I'll take him. I will take him. So he's been with me for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks today. Today's 3 weeks. Today's 3 weeks with Gucci, and he has been doing absolutely amazing. Chanel loves him. He loves Chanel. They're so cute together. And obviously he's named Gucci because Chanel is named Chanel. I gotta keep the designer. Okay, period. Besides that, I joined a Christian group on Facebook and we did a little meetup yesterday. There was only like, including me, there was only 4 girls, which was really nice because it was like very intimate. And they do a lot of events and stuff. So I can't wait to see what comes out of this because I posted on my TikTok, if you guys haven't seen it. I've been struggling because it's been 2 years now that I've lived in Austin and I don't have any friends. God forbid anything happens, I literally don't have anybody in this whole state that I can count on, that I can call up and like, hey, I need help, this and that, nothing. Now, I did have friends. It's just when I gave my life to Christ and everything, things changed completely. If you know, you know. So therefore, I feel like I'm in a stage now that I'm like, okay, I'm really ready to start relationships, start trying to find friends, start trying to find the God-loving, Jesus-fearing, God-centered relationship, friendship. So wish me luck. I went to a group yesterday. It was great. Everybody was super nice. And I can't wait to see what comes up out of this. Besides that, I've just been working and coming home. On the weekends, I just clean, do stuff. And like I said, because I haven't really been like that mentally, I haven't been really wanting to post content or anything. Mostly it's just laziness. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Mostly it just has been laziness. Laziness and just, oh, for what? It's not gonna get any views, this and that. But at the same time, it's like, we never know what's gonna happen if you don't continue to work on it. You know what I mean? Like, you never know that one next video will be the video that blows up and like changes your life forever. So therefore, I would try my hardest to continue to go back and do my weekly Wednesday videos. Even my coworker, she's like, where's my Wednesday videos? And I was like, you know what? Thank you. Like, I feel like sometimes you just need somebody to tell you that they care, that they want to see your videos. And I don't mind if I do it just for one person. That is more than enough for me. So hopefully I'll be back. Enough with the life update, enough with the catching up. Time to get this hair done. Okay, it's been about like 2 months or so since you guys have seen like my regular routine. Yeah, my hair has been growing. Okay, look at that. It's insane. I low-key kind of want to let it grow now. I kind of want to let it grow. I love the short. I think it fits me absolutely great. But I want to try something new. I want to let it grow and see how it goes. I haven't cut it. I haven't done anything with it. And today I kind of want to try something different. You guys know how I usually do my hair. I wait like 30 minutes and then I diffuse it. I kind of want to diffuse it right off the bat and see if there's any difference on it because I kind of want it to like shrink a little bit. I love the look of the hair short without it being short, without me having to cut it because it's growing. Also, I would love to hear you guys' opinion on if you guys are struggling to find friends as an adult, Christian or not, because we don't judge. I just want to know because I feel like I talked to somebody and she had mentioned that she's been here for a year also and she's struggling to find friends. And it's not like, oh, I'm struggling to find friends. It's struggling to find good, real friendships. Because I can make friends with everybody. I am very friendly. Now, are they my people? Are they the people that I can hit you up 24/7? Let's go hang out. Let's go do this. Like, you're struggling, I'm struggling. We're there for each other. We pray for each other. We're there for each other. We have an actual friendship. I don't want part-time friendships. And I feel like that's what I struggle on. I find a lot of friends that are just need me when they're bored, when they want to do something. And it's like, I want real friends. I want to be there in the good, the bad, and the ugly. Not just like the, hey, I'm bored, let's go out. Without further ado, let's get the do done. I genuinely don't know why I try with this. But doesn't it look better than the other way? I love the minis. I do not like the pretzel ones. I do not like the peanut butter one. Chocolate only. And I'm a whole pre-diabetic. I'm sorry for not recording in the shower. I genuinely just wanted my alone time, listen to some worship music, just... But we're back. It's time to do the do. Alright, let's see what we're working with. You see, it's getting longer. Okay. Gosh, I feel like a crackhead trying to eat all the M&Ms. All right, this time I'm doing my hardest and not clipping the videos. I want to show you guys exactly how long it takes. I'm just gonna do it in fast forward. So I sit here and I spray until I can't spray no more, because the whole point of it is I want your hair to look like this. Okay, it needs to be drenching. Y'all just have to get used to the fact that I am a little crackhead and I love me some sugar, and I'm going to be continuing to eat M&Ms throughout the video, okay? Already know, Grow Long Mark Anthony leave-in conditioner. Do not make fun of the fact that it is a little crooked and it's coming out the side, but it's still coming out. On this one, I don't add more product to my hair, but I just go through every single strand of cup. Girl, listen, it better be everywhere. And this is your important reminder to stay freaking hydrated. Drink your dang water, girl. And learn from me. Do not be a little crackhead like me, please. Jeez. Moving on with our meal coil sculpting custard. Oh my god, I said it right. If you've seen my videos, if you follow me, you know that I usually go little by little on all the hair. I like part my hair in waves and I do it. I've been trying to do it a little bit different this time because I feel like maybe I'm just using a little too much product. So instead of parting my hair a couple of ways and just adding the product directly to like the little parts of hair, I'm just doing it all together like this because I feel like it's a lot easier. I'm using a whole lot less product, and hopefully it doesn't weigh the hair down as much. I will be doing a lot of different things this time if you follow me, so stay along to see. Now, please ignore the fact that I apparently did forget to freaking brush my hair. Using the Miel styling gel. I love this smell. People don't like it. To each their own. I love it. When it comes to the gel, I definitely have to part my hair and use little sections at a time. Then with my little Doberman. I always want to say Doberman, but that's a freaking dog. The brush that you see, okay? Do that and do this and keep on going. I notice a lot of girls on TikTok putting your finger, as you see, on top of the brush. I think it reduces frizz. I am all for reducing frizz any way possible. And I do like to scrunch the hair after it's done to give it that more oomph. I wanted to show you guys kind of how I separate my hair. When I take out another section, I usually curl it like that. So I know that is a section that I need to work on, because if I don't, I would just be getting the hair that I've already done, and I don't need that. Because of the fact that my hair gets dry so easily, I will be adding water randomly. I like to massage the gel all over my hair to make sure I get all the strands, and then cut that in half because I want to work with small portions of the hair, kind of like as small as it can fit on the actual brush. I feel like it could fit a lot more, but I like to use smaller sections. Move it around like that because, as you can see, look at the difference of how short it got, how more defined it got once you actually do a little shaky shake. Yes, right there, girl. And then scrunch. On this next part, you kind of have an idea of what's going on. I don't want to just bore you guys with like the whole video all over again. But on the top, because again, it's been quite a little bit of minutes already, I like to add a little bit more water and just keep on going. Okay, checking them curls coming out right, and then that water, get out my face. Now, when it comes to the top of your hair, I like to do it a little bit different. I'll get the bangs section of it. And I'm sorry, look at that perfect straight line, period. Once I get the bangs, quote unquote bangs, out of the way, I still do the same motion that I've been doing before. Just a little bit of strand of hair, curl it so I know what strands of hair I'm working with. Do that on each side. Put that away. Put the bangs away so we can keep on working with it. Once again, we're adding more water to each strand to make sure that it is very hydrated and we do not get that much frizz. Now, remember, I still wanted to show you guys exactly what I do, but I'm just doing it fast forward so you can kind of have an idea, but not actually cut the clip so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Because I don't know about you, I actually don't like watching some TikTok videos of people doing hair and they start clipping all the videos. I'm like, what did you do in between? Your hair did not just randomly come out looking like that. Like, I need a step by step, show me the whole hour. Once it gets on the top of my hair, like the crown area, add more water. Always get to stay hydrated on the hair too, girl. You and the hair. I do it a little bit different. Instead of getting like portions of like each side pretty much, I do it just one big swoosh. Get the gel, add it in there, and from now on it's gonna be fast forward so you can see what I'm doing. If I continue to do it like how I was doing the right side and the left side, I will have like parted in the middle, and I don't want that. However, it's still the same thing. We're just going backwards instead of like side to side pretty much. Once you do the Doberman brush, you shake it off, and this time I'm doing stuff a little bit different. I would usually just scrunch it up like this. I don't know if they're supposed to be like that, but that's the way I be doing it, okay? Not scrunchily normally, but scrunchily like the curl itself. Another thing that I did different this way is I actually finger coiled the crown of my hair, which I feel like I would definitely continue to do because I loved the results. So it's the same thing. I shake it, and then this is kind of when the idea came to me. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I'm like, you know what? It's only a couple of strands. Why not? What I like about this is that it doesn't matter how much hair you use to do the finger coil, because either way, at the end, technically for me the day after, but a lot of girls do it at the end, whenever you're ready, whenever you're like ready to go out or style your hair, whatever, you just open the curls, and the curls are so much more defined because you finger coiled that. You know what I mean? Now it's time to the quote unquote bangs. Add more water because at this point they're like practically dry. Adding the gel to it so we can go ahead and work with it. Work with it. If anybody knows about hair, I really have a question. Like, is it okay that I continue to like play with my hair as much as I do? Because I feel like, girl, there's enough. The freaking gel is already there. You know what I mean? I need answers. I'm not sure if the way I brush my hair has anything to do with it, because I did it with the brush on top in the front, and then I did it with the brush in the back. I don't think it matters, but y'all let me know. And then the front, I just start finger coiling. I kind of do a lot smaller portions of it, but at the same time, I'm gonna open it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. For time reference, you know, I just do bigger ones just so I can like finish it off already. Once the finger coils are coiling, I get more gel, and then I just go ham and scrunching it. Again, I'm showing you the whole process of what I'm doing. I personally like to use a lot of gel. That's just me. Thankfully, this gel does get a cast, but the next day with the oil and everything, it completely dissolves. It's almost like I don't even have any gel in my hair. I also have very thick, very thick, and I have a whole bunch of hair. People tell me I have 3 heads of hair, and I believe them 100%. So that also works for me. I'm using the Lange, whatever they're called, heat protectant, because I'm going to diffuse my hair. So I want to make sure that no heat damage here. Okay. The hair is done. Oh my gosh. So I did that. Like, I never really done that before, but I thought it was cute, like doing the little rolls in towards on the top. It's so cute. This is the time where I would usually wait a couple of minutes and start diffusing, but the TikTok girls said they do it right after. So we're just gonna try it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of scared because the last time that I did this, right after my hair like being like done and being wet. It was really frizzy. We're gonna give it a try. Wish me luck. So the TikTok girlies say, so just hover with your diffuser around your hair. Don't touch it. Don't diffuse yet. Just kind of almost like making the gel cast form in a way before you actually go ham with it. Now, I'm not going to lie. I did have to clip these videos because I'm sure you don't want me to sit here and watch me diffuse my hair for like 45 minutes, it felt like. But this is the point. I continue to move it from side to side. I just hover it. I touched it a little bit to see how much wet it is. But you're not supposed to learn from me. Do as I say, not as I do on this occasion. Now, at this point, it has been a couple of minutes. I touched it. The gel cast is formed. So therefore, I start going ham on the diffusing. I'm sorry, I was watching a show, so I will be continuing to watch it because I'll be bored, okay? And this takes a while. Now, what? Okay. Stay hydrated. Drink your water, Miss Ma'am. An eternity later. Now, I know you see them curls curling. Okay, them curls looking good. The diffusing part is kind of a hassle. It's kind of annoying. However, it works. The results are resulting, okay? I understand why the people do it and not just let it dry for a couple of minutes. So, I get it. Okay, it's been, I don't know, it feels like an hour. But it's like 90% dry. I can definitely see a difference. It's a whole lot more shorter. It's more defined, but I also did do the big curls. Okay, I see why people do this. However, I usually, as you guys know, I usually let my hair go and I don't touch it until the next morning. A lot of the girls on TikTok and everything, they get the oil and then they like open up their curls and everything. I am not going to do that. I am just gonna continue to let it dry and just leave it alone. Now let's talk about my nails. I wish I would have started my YouTube channel like 2-3 years ago because my nails were so long. I'll try to post a picture over here. My nails have always been long ever since I was like 6 years old. People used to always ask me, are those your nails? Are those your nails? I've done fake nails twice in my life, of my 28 years of life. But for the life of me, lately, they have not been able to grow. I accidentally got one time like the gel top and bottom coat, and I had to soak it on acetone to get them out for 15 minutes, and ever since then, my nails have never been the same. Have never been the same. I continue to have to cut them. If you see this one right here, it's just rotten. Literally, like it grows like a milli thing and then it just keeps breaking. So we're gonna try our best to do some cute little spring nails today. Probably just one color because I don't want to spend all this time on making cute little designs. And then the next day it gets messed up. And that's another thing. Not only do they just not grow, or if they grow, they keep breaking. For the life of me, I can't have good designs. Like I would do like one color today, right? I would do pink. In a day or two, they're chipped. I don't know what I'm doing. I've tried all types of top coats. My nail polishes are new. I've tried everything and it's not working. So if anybody can give me some advice, I would love you. spring yellow because you already know what happens if I don't just do regular nails. We'll see how long these things last. Now it's time to pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. I have been trying to let my eyebrows grow. They're getting there. They're getting there. If you really look close, like these bottom ones are just driving me insane, and I am so close to getting them out, but at the same time, no ma'am. We're gonna let them grow. You see, they're getting there. I just want them very bushy. I just want them thicker. Like, they're good, perfect. I just want like more. I want them thicker. The only thick thing about me. Let me put this hair away. Okay, let's get to it. It's getting to the point that they're so small that they like don't come out. Remember how I have to use a cup? Okay, done that. It's just not working. I know what you're thinking, Timmy, why don't you just get like the one that just like, because you're stubborn and it would not come out. If I'm doing them individually, they barely come out. You think the little, what I've been trying to do is getting them like, kind of like plucking them almost every day in a way. So they're not as bad come Sunday. It's just bottom ones right here, like under, like they just like, you don't see them, but you're there. They are there. I remember I used to cry when I would do the massage because this area is so sensitive. And now, unfazed. You know what's funny? These things are like makeup that in the light, it looks beautiful. They look like they don't have anything in there. Then comes the sunlight and it's like, where were y'all hiding? Y'all weren't there. You weren't with me shooting in the club. Disrespectful. Again, when it comes to the eyebrows, there's not much to do because I'm trying to let them grow. I kind of just clean out a little bit. Like the obvious ones that don't need to be there. But there's very few since I'm really trying. Now, I let my eyebrows grow one time and I used castor oil, and that is how I got my natural eyebrows back because back in the day, like everybody, I overplucked my eyebrows and they took forever to grow. So I was in high school. So literally the whole summer, I remember like it was yesterday, the whole summer I would wake up, put castor oil on my eyebrows, and I would try to leave it there as long as possible, like the whole day. And then boom, got my eyebrows back, and they used to be a whole lot thicker too. But again, you know, I've played with them a lot lately. That's why I just kind of want them to go back. However, I've always had thick ones, but I've never had them full. Like, you know those women that are just like so full, so dark, so beautiful. That's what I would love them to be. But they're thick, but they're not full at all. Like there's a lot of, you see, holes in them. And then I'm weird and I don't like filling them in. Not like back in 2016 when I looked like, girl, what was you doing? I hate it because like I touch it and I feel so many of them, but I don't see them. Okay. Oof, this was such a bad idea. Don't mess up the curls. Not the square. It's time for me to go to bed, so let's put this do away. I can't wait for tomorrow to put oil on it and open up like the big curls. See how they look like? You already know our long scarf. Put it in a triangle. Tie it and then get rid of all the hair. Put them all towards the top. And then this is how it looks like. So you see all the hair is on top, so I can like, you know, go side to side, go crazy with it whenever I sleep, and it stays in the front. I like to kind of squish them, that's just me. Kind of like squish them in there. Under. I struggle with this sometimes because sometimes this is like too tight and it gives me a headache, and I wake up in the middle of the night with a headache and I gotta like make it a little untight. Or sometimes I don't do it as tight and then I wake up and this is like over here. Can't win. The satin bonnets. Easier doing this way because I would like freaking wake up with all these things like with like the rigid of this, and then I would break out here a lot. So I kind of started doing this way, and thankfully because of the fact that you can tighten this one, it doesn't go out. So this is it. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys in the morning and see the final look. Good morning. It's time to reveal. Don't mind my dogs opening and closing doors. Okay. This always makes me laugh because look at this. Okay. Our little Palmer's coconut oil. Oh, it looks cute today. It just takes some time for it to really go in there. Okay, and then a little bit of oil. I'm just gonna open up some of them. Especially these big ones in the top. It's gonna have a mind of its own today, and I'm not mad at it. Now that I open a couple of them with my little pick to get more volume. I kind of usually, okay, so how do they fall? They fall this way, and then like on this one, just pluck, whatever it's called. You see it goes like more round. It almost wants to like go in the middle, and it's never done that before. But again, I'm not mad at it because I don't like the hair all over my face. And by the way, I'm talking low because my boyfriend is sleeping in the next room. This is the best it's gonna be right now. Like I said, it just needs some time for it to actually calm down and really set in place. But this is what we're working with right now. And this is how I do my hair now because the only thing is, in the back, it will forever not be curly for the life of me because of the way that I put it up. But whatever, as long as the top looks good, you see the back ain't doing so good. But we gonna ignore it. We gonna ignore it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I missed you guys. I will hopefully be continuing to do more videos with no more excuses. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.